End of June. Let's hop on the scales. $83.8.
Training is going better at last, which is nice. Last week was that 80k plus run week. This week is just going to be a smaller week. But happy to report that it is going better. Did long run, 28k at 440, and had plenty more in the tank, but just felt the need just slightly. Again, here we are a few days later and it's feeling good again. I ran yesterday, it was alright. Today I'm going to go again, tomorrow, the next day. Just going to change the plans a little bit though, going forward. I'll mention that a little bit more at the end of the video. The cycling also, because the running's been so hit and miss this year, I've been doing some good efforts on the bike here and there in anticipation of potentially doing that mountain bike race later in the year. Not too sure how this is all going to play out. The plans have definitely been shifted, and that's alright, just roll with it in life. Body seems to be good now. Let's hope the second half of the year is going to be a whole lot better. If the food has been really good as well past month. I didn't have any pizza and no oil at all, so all just raw days and cooked meals at home and one potluck, which was really nice, but oil free. So the food on point. Again, breakfast fruit, lunch fruit, dinners either fruit, and obviously whole food dinners, starches, steamed veggies, some raw salad. It's just so good. That's why I keep doing it consistently. With the potential of PB marathon coming up too, then yeah, the next few months is going to be much the same. Just clean, know exactly what's going into it. Still haven't been to a restaurant in, I don't know, it's like almost a year now. It's fine though. It's nice having the restaurant come to our place in the form of the no oil potluck. No oil vegan potluck, I must say. Alright, now the change of plans potentially is going to be that I use Tauranga Marathon, which is coming up in September, as a training run instead of tapering into it and trying to do a PB. I just don't know if I have enough time in order to get back to peak shape for September 18. So I think that rather than tapering into it, especially with just the knee and body just being a little bit niggly this year, is that I just give myself a little bit more time and go and do a standalone event on Tamaki Drive where I can have a support rider and there's no pressure to do it on a certain day. I love the pressure. I don't have any issue with that. It's just that, like, if for instance Tauranga, it's windy or it's rainy, it's going to make it tougher. Whereas if I pick a day, say 3 weeks later after that, then I can either do it on the Saturday or the Sunday or even the Friday if I really want to. And that way I'll be a bit more sure about how good the shape is. Because yeah, like the previous long run I just did last weekend was 28k at 440. I was aiming for 32 at 440 or below average, and I could have pushed and done that, but then I think the knee would have got more sore. So perhaps I just need to dial back the long run a little bit and just work on a little bit more speed. But we'll see what happens next week. Planning for just lifting the distance between 80 and 100 thereabouts and maintaining that. So let's see what happens. I'm in a happier place now with the running, which is cool, and I think this is going to be the best bet. For those of you who have run fast marathons who want to comment, please write down below what you think I should do. There's not that much time between now and September 18, and I do feel like I'm not quite on the pace. Like for instance, late last year I did 34 at 420 and that was tough. I couldn't do that right now, but I'm not that far off it too, so yeah, leave me a comment and see what you reckon I should do and I'll take a look. Thanks for watching. That's the body update for now.